Hello guys, so in this video I will show you the basics of the Chinese writing, okay? So I will show you a couple of rules, very simple rules that for some of you might seem incomplete comparing to the textbooks or the things that Chinese teachers might actually teach you, but I think they're just fine for the beginning. With time you'll be able to learn the other rules and exceptions, but for now it's okay to just start with these simple rules. So here are the rules. From left to right and from top to bottom, okay? These are the rules for writing the Chinese strokes. So the rules are quite logical, as in English, if we write a word English, we go from left to right, okay? And we go from top to bottom with each single letter. So they are quite logical for us. And the same rules apply to Chinese strokes. And these are the Chinese strokes that you have to know. Okay, so we have horizontal one, vertical one, two diagonal ones, and short stroke, a dot. Okay, so the first one is written from left to right. Okay, we follow the rule. The second one is written from top to bottom. The third one can be written by applying both rules from left to right and from top to bottom. And the fourth one is the most difficult, which is a bit contradictory because you have to break one of the rules when you write it. So you either write it from top to bottom but from right to left, or from left to right but from bottom to top, okay? So you actually will have to learn this stroke by heart with every single character that it appears in. And the last one is dot, which is very simple, okay? So there's a small thing that we can add to each of these three strokes, okay? These not. So that's called a hook. We'll call it a hook, okay? So we can add a short hook, okay? Something like this, always in these directions, okay? So another thing that we can do is combine strokes. So this stroke plus this stroke is something like this, okay? It becomes one stroke, okay? This plus this equals something like this, okay? We can even combine more than two strokes, so this plus this equals something like this, okay? A lightning. So I'll show you now an example of a character which might seem to be difficult at the beginning, as for now, but which is written with this lightning in it, okay? So we have this lightning here, and that's it. So that's the character for the word to write, okay? And its transcription is 写, okay? So now you're ready to learn some real characters, okay? So you know how to write single, double, and triple strokes. We're lucky because there are no loops, no circles in Chinese writing, only these strokes, okay? So now we can add some more rules. So we will see more rules. Okay. So we will learn how to write the word for 10, okay? So it means 10. It's a very easy character to remember because if you write T as I did, the word 10 is actually started with this character, okay? So it's just a cross, a plus. So there's a rule which says we have to first write the horizontal stroke, then vertical, if they cross each other. So these two strokes do cross each other, right? So we first have to start with the horizontal one and then the vertical, okay? So that's it. This is how you write it. Next one could be this word, which is 上, okay? Which means on. And this word is written again from top to bottom. These are the same rules as you saw for single strokes. So we go from top to bottom. There are no strokes that cross each other. Then we go from left to right with the stroke below it and the base. Okay, so it's big. Okay, boom. Okay, 上. Okay. Next one, we'll learn a very important character which you can see in many characters. Okay. So it's the character for 口, which means mouth, okay? And we have the rule number 4, which says, first we write the vertical stroke, then horizontal, in the case that they start in the same point. So here we have 2 strokes, one vertical one, and another horizontal. So they start in the same point. So we start with the vertical one, okay? And then we can go with the horizontal one, but we can combine it with the next stroke, which will be something like this, and we close it, okay? So, okay, 口, mouth. Next, we'll learn the character for center. So this is the character, and we write it like this. So this is, the transcription is 中, and it means center, okay, or middle, center, middle. So here, again, we have the rule number 3, which says if we have some horizontal strokes and vertical strokes that cross these horizontals, we should write the horizontal strokes first, okay? So here is actually the character of mouth hidden. So we should write this character first, and then we cross the horizontal strokes with one vertical, okay? So it's like this. That's it. It's a very important character too. You will see it in the future. Now we'll learn a very cool character, which is Wong, which means emperor, okay? Emperor or king, it depends. And how you write it. So we start from the top, and we can see that there's actually the character 10, the 10 character, hidden inside, right? So we have to write it as if it were exactly the same character, and then we finish with the base, okay? So it's like this. That's it. So that's Wang. So we didn't learn any new rule with this character, but now we'll learn a new one, which is detail at the end. So we'll learn another character, which is Yu, which means jade, okay? A very precious gemstone, okay, a green one. So we write first the emperor and the details at the end, which is this small dot, okay? And that's it. This is how you write jade. Next one will be it's gonna be jade inside a mouth, or inside a kingdom, inside a wall, okay? So this one actually means guo, okay, which means a kingdom or country, okay, kingdom, okay? And here we can learn another rule, which is if you have to write something inside the character mouth, we have to first open the mouth, fill it, and then close it. So we first open the mouth, okay? We fill it with what's inside, with the jade in this case, and we close it, okay? So it's like this. Okay? So this is the character for Guo, kingdom, okay? And the last one will be water, okay, which is written as 水, which means water. And here we can learn the rule number 6, which is first you write the core, the middle part, and then the wings, the sides, okay? So first the core, and that's it. Okay guys, so that'll be it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, you learned something, and in the next video we will learn more characters. So see you in the next video.